The Israeli Prime Minister has invited Palestinians back to the bargaining table in a speech to the US Congress. In a strongly worded address, Benjamin Netanyahu promised to make painful compromises, but only under certain conditions. Washington correspondent Craig McMurtry reports.
There was never any doubt about how he would be welcomed on Capitol Hill. The awkwardness at the White House was replaced by sustained applause as Benjamin Netanyahu laid out his framework for peace. The Israeli leader blamed the Palestinians for the lack of progress, promising far-reaching compromise if his Palestinian counterpart would say 6 words.
It's time for President Abbas to stand before his people and say, I will accept a Jewish state.
While he pledged to be generous on the size of a Palestinian state and acknowledged some Jewish settlements will end up outside Israel's limits, there was a standing ovation when he repeated his rejection of 1967 borders.
Israel will not return to the indefensible boundaries of 1967.
Benjamin Netanyahu ruled out giving up any part of Jerusalem, the return of Palestinian refugees, and, to more applause, he refused to negotiate with the Palestinian government backed by Hamas.
So I say to President Abbas, tear up your pact with Hamas.
There was no new grand gesture to restart peace talks, and the spectacle of more than 24 ovations in 50 minutes won't make the administration's outreach to the Arab world any easier. In the West Bank, a senior Palestinian official called the speech a declaration of war. Others were similarly unimpressed.
This was a statement of someone who wants to dictate the results of negotiations before they begin.
Despite the warmth in Congress, the Israeli leader leaves Washington with the chill over the peace process as deep as ever. Craig McMurtry, ABC News, Washington.